Good morning. Hello, I'm Char, your friendly online tarot reader. I guess it's afternoon now. Anyhow, welcome to Tuesday, December 27th. Tarot tea and chat, I guess. It has been one heck of a year. And we are sitting here in our in-between time. Hello, Sanj. How are you doing? Now, I have totally been messing around with my webcam, so if I'm a little sideways, I'm sorry. But here we are. All right, so goals today. We're going to open up our space. Happy New Year. Hey. Ooh, the first is a Thursday. Yeah. So we're going to open up our space. We're going to call on our Archangel Metatron to please come on in and cleanse our space for us. Zing, giving us a beautiful, nice, a clean energy. Love it. Thank you. I'd like to call on Archangel Michael to come on in, protect us in a nice little bubble of love and light so we can give and receive messages beautifully, easily. A nice, safe place for us to hang out and chat. Thank you. Would like to call on our guides, gods, goddesses, guardian angels, universal energies, etc. All our friends on that side to come on in and help us give and receive these messages for our highest good and our highest truth in words that are kind and understandable. I love that part because it helps me decipher the messages in a much clearer way for you. And I ask that everyone enter this room with us here be blessed upon entering and blessed upon exiting, because man, what a beautiful feeling that is, like just sharing blessings all around the world. It's pretty cool. All right, so good afternoon. It is a late start today. I did mention that this holiday season it would be like a lingering thing, sticking mostly to the schedule-ish. But feeling out with YouTube as well, they're changes with times, playing with things in that aspect to see where it is that, or what time it is that I should be live streaming at. Also, true confessions of the tarot reader is that I've been called to stream in other places. Kayla, Merry Christmas, hello, Happy New Year. And Jolly the Virgo is in the house. And so I've been having a lot of fun streaming also on Twitch and TikTok. It is quite the interesting experience to include that. And Spirit's just been guiding me to be like this live stream tarot reader. I love live streaming. I absolutely love live streaming, and I love reading tarot, and it is just such an interesting combination of being able to do these things. So coming into the end of the year, you guys, we have a lot of energy shifting. And y'all know it. Your readings are coming through in these cycle endings, and what do I do now, and how do I be in the moment, and how do I be gentler to myself? And so really I'm excited next year. I kind of have a game plan for the format that we're going to be using next year, and Earth members are going to get the bonus in that, doing the work, doing the journaling, doing the activities that bring us around to these enlightened moments, to this awareness, to recognize where our own personal strengths are, where we feel stuck. And so I've been able to like hone in on that a bit this year and really identify what my goals are here on the channel too. And, you know, without any complicated titles or things coming into the ego feed, is to help at least one person a day, right? And sometimes that person's even me. So back to our roots. It's been a very interesting year. I do have the Muse Tarot out here right now. I'm receiving messages. I'm like, oh, let's hang out and chat and have some tea. Have the Muse Tarot. I also have the Quantum Oracle. Hey, Jeremy. Hello. Happy holidays. Thanks for rolling on through. Thank you for coming on by. All right, take us with you in your pocket if you want. I also have the Keepers of the Light Oracle. Ascended Masters. The halls of the Masters have been very vivid in my mind's eye lately. And to be able to share that knowledge with you guys on such an opening end with readings is going to be a vast, new, and interesting for next year. Hello, Jamie. Welcome. Health, wealth, and happiness in 2023. Thank you, Jamie. Same to you. Oh, it's so nice to have everybody coming through. So yeah, just a total chillax day today. There's no rush or agenda. You guys know how you guys know how I was called to like shift to do numbers, right? I think it was to help me release the control of having to control everything. Because I could say it again, it's shifting again. You feel the shift though. Like the whole world is shifting, the earth is shifted, we're shifting, our cycles are shifting, our abilities are shifting, our understanding is shifting. I see other readers and other people on the internet in the meta field, like in the metaphysics industry. And oh, hello, Anna. Ooh, I got the goosebumps. Awakening comes in as the first card that we see today with this deck. And so, yeah, we've got the Ten of Swords in the reverse position here too. I'd really like to do just some energy feels for the end of the year. Rather than doing personal readings today, I really want to have us address questions that we have for the end of the year. How am I doing in this cycle? What do I need to be aware of for the end of the year? How has the Earth's energy shifted? You know, things like that. And I think having just some general energy questions answered for our collective is going to make this awakening and transitioning into the next year very smoother. A lot more smooth than maybe not having this awareness or this awakening will bring it to be. Oh, man. My brother sent a beautiful electric throw blanket for Christmas this year, and I forgot to bring it up. I'm like, it's going to be perfect for my feet for reading. All right, so are you guys feeling that shift? How was your holidays? How did it go for you? Gorgeous selenite wand right here. Beautiful, beautiful. I can tell you it was a mixed bag of emotions for me, but we also had a mixed bag of things going on as well. So for today's energies, seeing what's around and what is, hit the little share button. Oh, you were watching TV? Yeah, we had a very quiet holiday. We got in contact with like our family in BC, which is fun. But traveling during like snowy times and stuff, it weirds me out. So I really don't make plans to travel during the holiday season. Relaxed. Quiet. Yeah, it's nice. There's a lot of people saying that there was a lot of shifting going on, and really it was, I feel like, there was an absence of commercialism almost in the Christmas spirit this year, which was very, very lovely. People getting together, enjoying that camaraderie, really enjoying the feast factor of it, you know, sharing food with others. And that's very important to me, is the sharing the food. So having a lot of different foods, snacks, and it really enjoyed the feast of the time. That's exactly it. Exactly it. I think there's a lot of pressure that gets put on the holiday season for how things are supposed to be. And this year, I feel like things were more clear about what's important. And that also comes with that shift, that comes with the universal shift. So I kind of want to do like a little, you know what I'm going to do? You know what we haven't done in a long time is bring out the cards. Bring out the cards. Bring out the cards. I've got some 3-card readings here. And they've got some really good prompts on them. Heart of the Matter, Strength Heart Challenge, the Goddess Temple, Healing of Blockage, Past, Present, Future. And the reason I have these cards is because I got my cozy blankie too. The reason I have the cards out, have the cards in general, is so that we can have a little guidance in some of our readings as well. Speaking of which, I do have my year ahead readings open. They are $99, and the link to be able to book is right up at the top of the chat here. It's pinned up there. If anybody is interested in booking that. The list fills up, so I recommend if you're curious about it, click the link and have a look. So I'm just going to do some general readings, actually. Who's here? Let's do some readings. Enos, hello. All right, so I've got 5 different readings here. Let's do one. Enos is our first Earth Star member in here, so you pick a number, Enos, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Angeli's here. Angeli's our Char Star member. Love it, love it. 3. All right, so our reading today is the Goddess Temple or the God Temple. All right. So really, really feeling out the energies, how they've shifted, and how they are going throughout the end of the year. We're almost at the end of the year. So first card talks about our soul. What does your soul need you to know? Second one is mind. What's really thinking or feeling? And third is body. What's happening with me physically? All right, here we go. Here we go. What does your soul need you to know? Oh, I need to put your name down here. Venus, 1. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, so what does your soul need you to know? We've got the 4 of emotions in the reverse position. Your soul needs you to know that you are seeing the options. You're seeing the possibilities. All right, you are on your way to seeing the opportunities that you didn't see before. All right, you guys, this energy shift is on the quantum level. Look, I even have the quantum oracle out so that we can receive messages from the guides. And I have a feeling we're just going to end up reading messages from the guides today, but that's okay. Being very called. All right, Enos, so what does your soul need you to know? You're seeing the opportunities that you didn't have before because you didn't know they were there. The opening up that you've been doing and the trying, and the actions that you've been taking on the thought processes throughout the year are benefiting. We have this star card here for you. And you know, when you wish upon a star, dream big, make it happen, see what you want to be, and then take the steps towards that. We're in a position right now, so like, what are you really thinking or feeling is the mind card, and it's about what are you thinking, like what do you want to make happen in this next year, what things have come to conclusion, and what things are you getting ready for the future. Hey Zebby, we've got Queen of Inspiration here in what is happening with me physically. Being inspired to move your body, being inspired to have that, being inspired to have the it's action, like your body is doing something. So whether you're taking on working out a little bit or just going for nice walks in nature, it will promote creativity for you with that movement. Nice. Victim mentality in the reverse position. So there's definitely been a shift of why is this happening to me, to what am I learning from this and what do I need to do so it doesn't happen anymore. I like that. I like that it's in the reverse position. Oh, what are we looking at? Consciousness. I need to find that section. Consciousness. Spirit, events, people, intention, energy, consciousness. All right, taking your power back. Yep, there's free readings to hang out with us. Listen. All right, when this card is reversed, the rope falls off the man's wrist, allowing him to just step away. This indicates your ability to get out of a situation that's been very disempowering to you, or at least take your power back within it. If you've remained passive in your own life, your soul longs for you to acknowledge your value and your inner strength and seeing that opportunity, that Four of Cups in the reverse. That's that seeing something you didn't see there before. You have finally mustered up the courage and the will. All you have to do is stand up. This may be a little frightening to you at first, but don't give up. Let clarity of your spirit carry you through. This is perfect. I always have the right to make my own choices. I have the strength and the courage to live in my power every day. All right, there you go, Enos. That is so wonderful. I think that card, last time we had the Quantum Oracle cards, I think that card was in the upright position for you. So hooray, hooray, hooray on that. And look at that, the Shekinah, the sacred self, keeping your sacred self sacred, recognizing that we all have God within us, right? Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, and dance to the sacred rhythm of life. All right, Enos, there you go. What a really nice feeling for the end of the year. Really nice. You're very welcome. Thank you for taking good advice. All right, Angeli, here's a couple of cards for you. We'll give you 2 cards. Then we'll go on to anyone else that's here. Angeli, I've got 3 of inspiration and 6 of materials here for you. All right, time to make some choices. Whatever choices you decide, they're going to work out for you. All right, lovely. They are going to work out for you. You've got deserving. Deserving was in the reverse position, though, so we're going to look at this. Again, it's a consciousness card. Your true worthiness. Nah. All right, Angeli. So look at the beautiful, beautiful cards here, especially the 6 of Pentacles, and about the balance of things, making sure things are even. And with this deserving card in the reverse position, this card reversed brings a very important message to you. Your sense of deserving is seriously out of alignment with your truth. The things that you long for are falling away because you're filled with doubt and feelings of unworthiness. Such thoughts of self-limitation block the opportunities and the outcomes you long for, so you absolutely must get out of your own way. Angeli, lovely, we've got the 10 of Wands in the reverse as well, so you're in the process right now. Don't worry, you are in the process right now. But why do you deem yourself unworthy? You may have been rejected in love, unsuccessful at work, or even dismissed by your parents, but none of that represents your truth. Your worthiness precedes all those expectations. You are a child of God, creator of all blessings. We're going to change this energy for you right now so you can claim your power back. This divine legacy defines you and will always determine your true value and deserving. You can avoid this truth no longer. It's time to affirm yourself in every way and claim the self-esteem that comes with it, that balance that comes with it, and be creative with yourself, right? La 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 la. If you've never felt deserving before, you must open up to the worthiness of your eternal identity. When you do, the joys of the world will open up to you. All right, here's the affirmation. I am a truly valuable person, totally deserving of the wealth, love, and happiness the world has to offer. All right, Anjali, I am a truly valuable person, totally deserving of all the wealth, love, and happiness the world has to offer. So you take that and you match it with that six of materials there. All right. And I know you're making that change. I know you're making that shift right now. The universe also sees it, and it's reminding you to go for it. All right, let's see some emojis, you guys. What's your favorite emojis? We'll do some single cards. Yay! High five to you, Anjali. Ooh. Page of Inspiration just flipped out. So when we have these great ideas, when we have these ideas and we have these creative things that are coming to us, really, really, really make sure to write it down so we don't lose those good ideas. All right, let's do a little sound bath. Kayla needs a couple of cards. Ooh, Page of Emotions reversed and 8 of Materials reversed. Kayla, if it feels like it's just not working out and you're this close to giving up, don't give up. You are almost there. Surrender to the event, all right? As much as we want something, we need to also surrender it to it and trust that the universe is going to have its connection with us in that way, all right? All right, so Kayla, and just keep practicing what you're doing. There's many different ways to bring manifestations to us. There's many different ways for us to achieve our goals, and we just need to keep practicing until we find the way that works. You know, sometimes this way will work, sometimes this way will work. Oh, hey, Zebby, right? So giving that that control over to the universe will also allow it to work with us. We have new supportive connections here. In the reverse position, 8 people. Right? Okay, so let's have a look at this. We're into people now. We have a lot of like reverse cards. But when we do, it's a very big indication. People reverse. This card reverse reveals a time of decreased activity and reduced connections. This may be a result of time constrictions, or it could simply represent your choice to isolate yourself and stay inactive. This isolation may be a life pattern, or it may be exhaustion from having too much to do. Ask yourself whether you're just floating with the energetic tide of your life. Are you following the path of least resistance? Right? And that's exactly like where these cards are coming in play. Let's see what the book else has to say. You may feel that you don't have the energy to do anything else, but it's time to muster up the will and the motivation. This is a soul directive. Aw, your destiny calls for you to open up and connect. Get out there and meet the people who will vibrate with your own heartfelt energy. So yeah, and with this shift right now, it is totally allowing these things to happen as well. Because as we level up our personal vibrations, things, people, experiences, stuff will shed away and make room for the new that's coming, right? So get out there and meet people who will vibrate with your own heartfelt energy. Network with others in a fun and interesting activities. Your life is longing to express itself in countless ways. It's time to get off the sidelines and join the team. So by making the choice to be active in those situations as well, saying yes to the experiences. So the affirmation here is, I open my life to the people and activities that bring fulfillment and joy. Even if you are discovering new things of fulfillment and joy, right? I make beneficial and happy connections everywhere I go. Right? So we've got a master here, divine healing. Yeah. And especially when we're dealing with a lot of healing, and there's a lot of healing going on the sub level as well. Honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. But when you've recharged, then it's time to go out and charge again. Right? 8 people. That's funny. We have the 8 here. 8s, we're looking at freedom and action. So even if it means like going out by yourself for a coffee, going out by yourself for a walk or to the mall or something that you wouldn't normally do by yourself, that's the opportunity to open up that wavelength. All right, so if you're wondering how to do that, you need to go and do something, the action. Hello. Is that making sense? So take yourself out for a nice coffee date. Do some people watching. Take a book with you. If you need to take a book with you, your book can be your date. A reading book or writing book. And something that you're interested in as well. Because as we sit there and read and we, like days off, people watching or doing whatever, it allows people in the environment as well to connect with that vibration also. So, they'll have a look at that book title and be like, oh, intriguing. Do I understand those words? Do I not? And the subject of the books that we read and people seeing us read will lead to inquisitive energy questions, sort of things. So you may feel somebody being like, do I know that book? You'd look up, you make eye contact, you have a smile, hey, and you go back to reading your book. You can even say hi, or do you know the book? Like being able to read people that way. Yay. We'll go sit in the art gallery for a while or something, yeah, and see who comes along. See what you notice, see what you observe. All right, yay! That's beautiful, beautiful. End of year energy feelings. End of year energy feelings. Let's see some emojis in there. Let's see what we've got going on next for a tarot and an oracle. I'm shaking it all up today, aren't I? Receiving these messages is very interesting as well. So Zebby, what is it that you want to know? Alright, guys, show me an emoji. Let's do emojis. And I'll do another card. Sure stars. Excellent. Oh my god, there's new emojis. Oh, new emojis, new emojis, new emojis. Those emojis are so cute. Which one do you guys like? There we go. Hello, Jamie King. Let's give you a card today. Crystal ball emoji. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you for joining us. Let's see what your tarot and oracle have to say today. That one's for you. This one ran away. Ooh, we've got the Magician. What's on the bottom of the deck? Gorgeous. All right, Jamie, how many changes are going on? Oh, thank you. I'm here every Tuesday and Thursday right now. How many different changes are going on right now with you? Because Tarot's calling you out a little bit. We've got some really nice end of year feelings going on. Boo, 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 boo. End of year feelings going on. And so what I have here is I've got the Magician card that's come in. More importantly, with the quantum energy, there is some insight to this Magician card as well. So allowing the magic in, allowing those guards, those sort of barriers, those walls to break down a little bit. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Material. So new things are definitely coming for you. We have 2 ones here. New beginnings, solo start, allowing the magic to come within you, to be in you, to be you. All right. We have fragmented energy here that's coming in the Quantum Oracle. And I feel like this is just a recognition for things that are coming together, actually, rather than fragmenting, without having to work too hard at it. Okay. As we grow and as we live and evolve. Hello, Priya. We have opportunities to look at situations and be like, okay, am I going to say that I'm broken because of that? Or am I going to say that I found solutions because of that? So we've got too many pieces coming in here. She's part of the puzzle in her own picture is not complete. Like the person in the card, you may feel like you're pushing against the current with the pieces of your life all over the place. The other message here may be that you're looking at too many questions when considering some future objects or projects. But I also feel like there could be too much of trying to pinpoint cause and reason for distress or why things are feeling the way they are. And so sometimes when we have this sort of thing, it's because we're feeling the magic. We're making the changes, right? New things are definitely around the corner, but it's like, I have a but here for you, and I don't like buts. This is a time of great promise for you. You're able to put all the pieces together. The picture of your life will reveal a future so bright it'll make you smile. But sometimes when we're in the process of having a release, there's a spirit message coming in for you, by the way, of having a release moment. It's the reminder to not have to have an answer for everything. You know, like sometimes we can release things without being like, okay, was it because of this, or this, or did I have that shift in this problem or this problem or this problem? Sometimes what we have and what we're dealing with can just kind of flow, right? And as we're adjusting with energy blockages within our own body, letting that magic happen, allowing new things into our lives, these fragmented pieces, they fall back into place. And I really feel like in this situation with your reading that the fragmented pieces are out of alignment to make you work to put them back in. So you have all your puzzle pieces. You're just carrying them around in a little bag. And then sometimes every now and again, spirit just kind of kicks one out, sticks it back into your bag and says, you got to find it again. And it's not like, there are a series of events that lead to one, but it's not like the pinpointing of this is fixed, this is fixed, this is fixed. It's almost like a band-aid. This is going to sound so bad. It's almost like a band-aid that takes care of it with like the anti-bac ointment on it, and things just heal. If that's making sense. Like if we have a long cut or a cut that has several stitches in it, having that whole thing heal rather than focusing on the one stitch at a time. Okay, because I'm getting these images and Spirit's just like amping me up about it. Ooh, Krishna, devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized and you are loved unconditionally. So stay dedicated to yourself and doing these moves, but sometimes, yeah, like we don't have the answers to what has shifted. We just have to accept that that's been a healing event, and then we can move forward from there. So yeah, it's, to me, this one isn't just like, it's a reminder, like you're not that fragmented. You're just, your puzzle pieces are in the bag with you. I don't know what that means. I really hope you do. The affirmation. Are we seriously here? Okay. The affirmation with this is, I release striving and bring peace and focus to my life and goals. I move through my day at a leisurely pace. All right. Release striving and bring peace and focus to my life and goals. Excellent. I'm glad it resonates with you. Like I get these messages, like this card. The message that came with it was slightly different than what the book was saying it was, but it was your message. So I'm really glad you're resonating with it. Good job. There's been a lot of shifts this year. A lot of shifts. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. Thank you, Jamie. Awesome sauce. So a lot of people also are going to notice a lot of intuitive gifts coming forward, trusting your gut, trusting your intuition, letting things work in that aspect. I think the dog just woke up. And going with it. Next year is going to be so big. It's going to be huge. It's going to be amazing. Amazing. All right. Priya, are you still here? It's gotten foggy out, and now there's frost sticking to the trees. It's really cool outside right now. We had a nice white Christmas here. It was snowy on Christmas Day, and everything was quiet. The holiday season is very interesting, especially here on YouTube. Like, I know a lot of creators take some time off, and I promise you guys now I'm just going to take some time to chill. Chillaxin'. Yes. T. All right, let's do a big old general reading. Somebody pick a number between 1 and 5. I was just thinking, it's funny, I'm usually walking around with a pack of cards in my hand. At my desk, at the table. Number 3, cool. Because we're feeling out energies today. We've got Strength Heart Challenge. Now, Strength Heart Challenge tells us good things. Usually I get to tell a person good things about themselves. We're going to look at the energies of the end of the year. So our good things about the end of year energies. Talents, gifts, and energies. What the angels see. deeper aspect of our hearts, energy strongly in your heart, and challenge what needs to be done to clear energy and put awareness on. This may end up referring to you, since how you picked it. Because I'm hearing laughter right now. They're laughing. All right. It's funny. Talents. Deeper aspect of the heart and the challenge point. All right. That's why they're laughing. That's why they're laughing. So talents, gifts, and energy, what the angels see, this is a huge, huge, huge cycle. We have the great big moon card coming in. So yeah, with this new moon energy that's just finished. Yeah, that's just finished. We have a lot of goals that we can put into this next year. But in the moment right now, a deeper aspect of who we are, we need to emerge. Oh, why did I say it like that? The emergence of who we are, the drop down of like barriers around our heart, it's almost like a rebirthing of the light, right? And yeah, we just had solstice as well. So we are welcoming back the sun god. The days are getting slightly longer as we go forward. So a challenge here is to not be at this star card in reverse, is to not be afraid of asking for those lofty things and becoming in alignment with it. Queen of Inspiration right here, just the goddess of success. The one that's sitting there in all her glory, in total control, with utmost confidence that things are just going to be done. Things are going to work out. Things are what they are. The universe shall provide. And having these two really powerful. The way the star card is looking back at the Seven of Inspiration as well. It's like it's lighting up. These lines all line up, right? Oh shit, they light up. That's great artistry. You know when you notice something new about a deck? Let's see where we are here. So these cards literally are lining up with their light factors, their light rays. And remember, we're like talking about things are shifting. The vibration of Earth is shifting. It's shifting energy that is deep within us as well. And so not having that fear of limitation, having that conviction to really go for what it is that we're wanting and giving her on it, right? That is really cool. I don't know if that was like an actual intent thing, but that's pretty fantastic. So here we have 4 Spirit. Now 4s follow me around everywhere. All about Maine. Hello. 4s follow me around everywhere. We have angels of the 4 directions here. Look at how beautiful this Spirit card is. 4 of Spirit. And same color codes as this moon card as well. I need that. Angels of the 4 directions. Angels have been really coming in 4 in Spirit. Remember, I giggled when I did this one. Yes, right? You can be right next. Uriel, Raphael, Michael, and Gabriel. The light of an angel reaches out in every direction, upright or reversed. This indicates a powerful connection taking place at this time. The upright position reveals the dynamic presence of archangels Uriel and Raphael. Uriel, the angel of the north, is a source of immensely valuable inspiration. And look, we have Queen of Inspiration right here. If you're working on a creative project, or if you just need some new ideas on some old issues, Uriel is ready and willing to help. This angel connects you to the universal energy and Akashic information that exists all around you. So call on Uriel to leave any dark confusion behind and bring the insight you require at this time. This fire of God will certainly light up your life. The next messenger in this upright card is Raphael, the archangel of the east. This wonderful angel supports you with matters of love, healing, children, and relationships. So invite his presence to help you resolve your love and relationship issues and bring the physical healing you desire. The energy of this angel is so powerful, he is often called the miracle worker. When you receive this card upright, you know that it's time to open your heart and your life to Raphael's loving assistance. Remember I said that breakthrough in your heart, that light comes in. That light is shone into your heart. The miracle you seek is closer than you think. All right, our affirmation here is I invite the power and wonderful energy of Raphael and Uriel. I ask for help and healing concerning our blocked energies, and I give thanks. Woo! That was intense. All right, all about Maine. Let's give you a card here. There's your card, all about Maine. We have the page of emotions that have come flying out and the page of voices. Messages, messages, messages. Messages are coming to you, and yes, they are your messages. Are they coming through louder and clearer? Ooh, all about Maine, all about Maine. We have the Page of Cups here, all about Maine. This is the manifestation card. This is manifestations coming true. This is thinking into our reality. Whatever we are thinking, we are bringing into our reality right now. Okay? So, honoring the feelings that come up as well, not just like stifling them down, but honoring the feelings that come up as well. We have number 4, events. This is the conflict card here. The ship's at the ship is at sea, and there is a storm going on. So there may be some turbulence that's happening right now just because of shifting, you know. And as we shift, sometimes we feel bad for releasing things. Sometimes we feel guilty for not feeling bad or sad all the time. And, you know, as these things shift, it does cause that little bit of conflict. Why do I need to feel bad all the time? Why do I feel bad about feeling happy? Right? So allowing these, allowing these things to shift. There is conflict then, unrest. Is there a difficult situation going on in your daily life? Perhaps your workload has increased to stressful levels, and perhaps a family member is ill or acting out. You're lost at sea in the middle of a storm you can't control, and high emotions are tossing you around. You may have to step outside the maelstrom to gain tranquility in your life. Some of the unrest could be within yourself. Are you making a situation worse through an attitude of fear and powerlessness? You must stand in your power and take steps to create a calmer approach. Express what you need to express and vent your feelings in your journal. Make decisions that honor you and consciously create some joy in each day. The storm will pass and you will be floating on a peaceful sea again. The affirmation here is, I live in my power. I speak up and take action for myself. I choose courage and confidence in every situation. Yeah, you know, sometimes it's hard when we're doing that and we're like, okay, universe, I trust you, right? And so being in that moment and listening to the signs are getting louder for you though, hey? Like very loud signs. Gaia, Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet, come back to Earth and stay grounded. All right, all about Maine. What a lovely reading. Thank you. All right, head down, just get the work done. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Good luck on your move. Good luck on your move. Beautiful. And gratitude for every time you're feeling that, like every time you recognize it. I am so grateful that this is working out. Thank you, universe. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, does somebody else need a card today? Thank you. I can hear a train going by. Feeling that energy shift towards the end of the year, building new foundations. The old ones are not quite the same, not quite working the same. And that's okay. Next year's going to be amazing, right? So really being prepared for that and allowing it to happen. Ooh, Muse of Emotions, really allowing it to happen. Not being caught up on any sort of certain endings or things like that, the way things are supposed to be. All right. Let's see some emojis out there. I'm going to have a look at these new emojis. Who needs a card? Who needs a card? Ooh. We are winners. We are the champions of the internet. Oh my God, there's a goat. You're the goat, greatest of all time. Greatest of all time. What else do we have in there? There's so little. I'm going to put something, face orange, face eyebrow. I don't know. That one's funny. Peek. Crystal ball. Coffee. We have coffee. Nice. Coffee time. Coffee time. Excuse me. Yep. Purging too. End of year purging looks different in so many different aspects of things. Excuse me. For example, sometimes we need to purge out old cycles and habits that our bodies do. And so right now, my body is purging out the sinus infection I used to get every year. And it's been a couple of years now since I've had it. But it's one of those things. It's like, I am releasing this. I am letting it go. I am healthy. I am feeling swell. I feel good. I feel great. And it's about letting these things purge through, right? Thanking, planet. Thanking my body for its wonderful job doing immunity and allowing me to be healthy. So there's also that comes through. Now, what happens if I hit that button? Really? Huh. That's cool. I love horseradish. I've actually been using cayenne medicine. I make a fire juice and it's like apple cider vinegar, honey, and cayenne pepper, and you take it like a cough syrup. But I have noticed the apple cider vinegar with the mother does a better job than apple cider vinegar without it. So it's got more of a potency, of a healing potency. The last thing I need to do is like the neti pot, and then I'll be good. And then I'll be good. Oh yeah. Yep. I get them way less now than I used to. Yeah. Migraines and I go way back. So there's tons. Do you get them? Yeah. There's tons of different things that I do for migraines. Sometimes it's energy blockage, right? So it's moving those energy blockages. Sometimes it's just like really, really, I love ginger. I usually have like sliced, I need some more ginger root. Sliced ginger root, and I'll like muddle that down. I'll put it in tea. I've also done fermented ginger and honey. Is amazing. But if you get migraines, there's a spot here in your thumb. And usually now I could tell like if it's getting tight. If it's getting tight, I can, because I am all stuffy right in my head, massaging that. There's a tendon in there. You can feel it. And I'm on my left hand. I'm also on my right hand. I don't have that tendon in there right now. So no matter how I dig, I don't have that tendon. On this side, I do. So there's that. It's actually feeling really good. Not pain. And then also for headaches and migraines, alternate nostril breathing. So you plug one nostril, you breathe in, and then you breathe out, you breathe in, and then you breathe out, you breathe in, and then you breathe out. And I like doing it in the cold. It helps to open things up. Also, like knowing that 90% of the time, one side of your sinuses is going to be more blocked than the other, simply because it's doing the cleaning. Learned that, and I'm like, oh, I won't try so hard then. And then also there's the two nodes right up in the back, like underneath the base of your skull at the top of your spine. Your skull kind of comes up and around. It's got little nodes and then down. And if you go up underneath that and like under the little nodes, I know it sounds really weird, but there's two pressure points up under there that are also really good release points for energy. And especially if you have like migraines and whatnot, but it's right up in there, like underneath your hair. You'll feel that little point in your skull at the top of and it's right up and underneath. So yeah, lots of little tips and tricks. Priya, all right. All right, Priya, I've got the two of materials here for you. Two Pentacles. So being in the chaos, there's lots of things going on, lots of things going on right now in the universe. So it's taking that moment to find the balance, to not get carried away in doing nothing, not get carried away in being too busy. We have the loving woman right here for you under people. Aw, she's very pretty. Stevens, people, the loving woman. And she has a little wolf pup on her dress. Tender-hearted feminine energy. A smiling woman sits in a field with fruits and flowers in her lap, while a puppy sleeps by her side. The energy that comes from her is supportive and caring. You'll soon find those vibrations coming to you. Ooh, in that balance. There is a woman in your life who is going to increase the love and support around you. This caring person may be a friend or a family member or even a work relationship. If she's not in your life yet, you will be meeting her soon. All right, our affirmation here is, I treat myself with love and compassion, and I attract those energies into my daily life. And we've got Freya, phases and cycles here for you. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. All right, there you go, Priya. All right. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh my goodness. Is that making some sense for you, lovely? I hope so. Mwah! Have a great day. We'll see you later. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know what? I think lunch is a really good idea. I think you're onto something there. Time to have some nourishing food, beautiful, blessed, nourishing food. Replenish. Get ready for the rest of the day. Aw, thank you guys for coming and hanging out. I know it's kind of weird energy time right now. Universally, we're in between years. We're in between events. It's just the in-between time. It's just kind of weird. But it's fun. It's fun. New Year's Eve happening on Saturday. Oh my goodness. A nice calming week of just being. All right, my friends, that's it for me for today. I will see you around the internet another day, another time. Probably later. Probably later. All right. Much love to you guys. Raul, hello. Can I give you a card before I go? Let me give you a card. Caught me just in time, Raul. Yeah, lunch sounds delicious. Hi, Pinky Lee. Oh my gosh, look at you coming in too. All right, let's give Raul and Pinky Lee a card. How are you doing? It's been a hot minute. All right, Raul, here's your card today. Ooh, we have the Seven of Emotions in reverse. There are things that are being released and new things. Missing you too, lovely. New things coming your way. Ooh, and in our quantum energy today, we've got intention, hidden motivations. Conflicting intentions. A smiling woman stands with her hands held over her heart center. Below is the image of children playing in front of a beautiful home, a vision of her deepest desires. Yet something is hidden behind the heavy drapes around her. On a purely practical level, this could indicate an important decision or situation you don't have all the information about. Be patient. The knowledge will come and you will be able to act. However, this card can hold a more deeply personal meaning too. Like this woman, you have some high ideals and lofty goals in mind, yet there are hidden thoughts and issues that are behind the image you present to the world. This card is telling you to look within for any unknown motivations that may be influencing your energy and your plans. Perhaps you're looking for love, yet because of past hurts you shut down to protect yourself. Or you may want more money, yet you doubt yourself and expect to fail, or even think you don't deserve abundance. Know your conflicting intentions, even if they are well hidden, are a powerful force in the manifestation of your dreams. The pull of emotional history rides with those intentions, making them even stronger than the desires you have in mind. It's time to clear out those conflicting, limiting thoughts. This card reminds you, the universe is abundant, and you are deserving and capable of making your dreams come true. So the affirmation here is, I let go of doubt and limitation. I have the power to achieve all that I desire. There you go, Raul. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And it's discovering new things. What is it you desire? And be honest. Be honest with yourself. And And give yourself credit for how far you've come this year as well. You know, you've done a lot of work, you've made a lot of new choices. And so discovering new things that you like, that's totally acceptable and totally appropriate for this time. All right, awesome, Raul. Thank you. Woo! Thank you, Lee. The cards are excited. Let me see what you got going on here. High five! That is so awesome! Yes, 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 yes. What a great way to start off the new year. Love it. Aw, thank you, Raul. Oh, yeah, Pinky Lee, wow, you have been so patient with this process. So patient. Yay! All right, here's your card, lovely. 5 of Voices. We do have Queen of Inspiration on the bottom of the deck. All right, so even though it's a little bit conflicting right now, there is going to be balance that's coming from it, right? Soon, 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 soon. The outlook is very soon. And I mean, look at how patient all these people on the bottom here. This is the 5 of Swords. So sometimes this talks a lot about conflict, but with this particular card, there's not a lot of conflict going on. So there's just going to be this duality, this, it's happened, it's really happened, is it really done? It's really done. Just believe that it's really done and allow it to be really done. Yeah, like it's been forever. We have 8 events in the reverse position, a creative endeavor. Queenie here is also in the reverse position in the creative sort of stop mode. So don't try to push through anything too hard right now. I want to say really like give yourself time to be in the moment of the win. 8 events. Yeah. All right. So this card here is a blockage in creativity and self-confidence. Your self-expression, creative and otherwise, is all dammed up and you just don't know how to get it flowing. This may be due to self-doubt or due confusion about what you want to do and how to do it. And you know what? Just because this is coming up, it's been a hard, long, like very focused fight on what you're doing now. So having an unclear, unsettled sort of thought to it. Ooh, thank you. An unclear, unsettled thought to it is allowed at this time, right? So just be in this moment. You don't have to come up with anything right now. You're allowed to just be in this win, right? Either way, you must get clear. Figure out the creative path you want to follow and know that you are capable of seeing it through. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, okay. So this blocked expression could go deep, indicating a profound inability to communicate in your daily life. You shut down because you fear confrontation, or maybe you just don't feel worthy or powerful enough to speak your truth. If so, this card is telling you that now is the time to face this challenge head on. When you shut down your expression, you shut down the flow of all that universal has to offer. By learning to speak up for yourself, you open the floodgates of inner power and outer excitement and joy. But I think just because of the struggle that you've been through, the creative juices of this been kind of blocked up a little bit, right? Exactly. And when we do shut down to avoid that drama, now's the time to deal with it head on, right? Let those emotions come out, let them be present so you're not taking them into this next year. Do you know what I mean? It is safe and comfortable for me to speak my truth. My soul's expression is longing to be heard. And you've been quieted so much and fought against so much in this last bit that really give yourself a, you know, and don't worry about finding that inspiration or being creative. Just allow that just to be and allow that beautifulness to be, you know, that's coming right around the corner for you. Yeah. So, while not contributing to drama, but not shutting down completely to face what's going on. Once you come face to face with it, that's why we have these two faces here. Once you come face to face with that, you're not going to be participating in the drama. My foot is down. That's it. The final draw, right? It's been decided. So now you can decide where you're going from that, right? So whatever you do now, this rebuilding of your foundation and your strength is going to lead to just wonderful, wonderful, beautiful things for the new year. Well, because it's easy, right? Because it's easy. It's easier to be like, okay, if I don't say anything, I'm not going to rock the boat. I'm not going to make it worse, right? But in this process, being able to say, hey, you know what? This is how it's going to be. These are my boundaries, and I'm going to use my voice to let you know that they're there. All right, yay! I'm so happy for you. Brightest blessings, Pinky Lee. Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. And thank you. I'm so happy for you. I really am so happy for you. Okay, does anybody else need a reading before I go? I'm going to go have some lunch. It's time to go and nourish up. Enjoy the day. Be nourishing. Have some more tea. All right. All right, my friends. So much love to you. Brightest blessings, love and strength out there. No, I'm not snowed in. We have snow, but I'm not snowed in. We were in a very big cold snap, but it's only -12 out there right now. It's pretty warm. Are you dealing with snow? Yeah. No, we have quite a bit, but we're not snowed in. All right, you guys. So much love to you. Thank you so much for being here. And remember to nourish yourself today. I'm going to go nourish myself with some beautiful food. All right. Mwah. So much love, and I'll talk to you guys later.